What?
You're a member of the science team?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alessia Alice from the University of Araya. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt
I
something?
was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Venezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend? Because I do not know anything about the matriarch. Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted. They're suffering. I have a non-disclosure agreement.
But you're going.
You know Mira, the VI for Pico?
We reactivated her.
That was you. We lost the... These three were exposed to a toxin.
I understand your caution, but I need details.
It's a bioweapon. But there was no... Feros being...
Do you imagine that...
Militaries, government...
There's a reason.
I didn't... Our notes and equipment. No, the toxin...
I'll talk to him. How's the son?
I've been administering stim. We had a medic. I hope you can do something.
Something you need? I've heard about the problem.
God, I wish we could help those guys.
We're not part of it.
Yeah, but you'll run a full scan.
Those are reasons.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both. You came to find out about them.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot...
I need to know more
about them.
Ragni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're going to be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God,
I heard you were at the hotline.
I killed her. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your...
You think I want absolution?
Could Matriarch Venezia...
It's possible.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew. My name's Shepard. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want? I have Ventralis' permission to go in there. Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard. I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Venezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free! Perimeter secured. Shields disarmed. Just for people in the lane.
They came out of there.
You mean the get?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's I don't know.
Let me guess.
Yes. Look. There are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there.
What about the
I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold.
I need you to administer this.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake... sorry?
She is safe.
This was Ragna's ship.
1,000 years?
By now, after she lays eggs, they move her. I am thinking that without a queen...
This is fascinating, but we
these
don't...
Ragni are beyond saving. It is a sad
How
thing.
do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira instructions.
That's the last of them. Connecting. I have full access.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Service.
not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Code input, 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire! I'm on it!
Will I get a you know too much speech?
Shut up. Look out!
Everywhere I go, I'm the only survivor. Maybe you'd better stand back.
I won't let anything happen. Why did you?
Why? The company wants...
Venezia?
She ordered Ben Travis.
Just point me in it.
Do whatever you like. I'm getting off this mountain.
Mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter. Unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind.
Why are you able to break free?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a
Sovereign's not like other ships.
I cannot. The longer it is subtle. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost.
How does something that big?
4,000. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space. It is difficult to find any cold.
Someone on Noveria found?
2,000. The rack. I took the location of the relay from the. They searched.
Why does Saren need them?
He believes it will lead him to.
Still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren would... You have to stop.
Mother! I don't leave. Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die! I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot.
Musics?
Your way of communicating. We are...
How are you speaking?
Our kind. She has you. What will you say?
Look, they made a mistake. They let the Krogan go.
Your companions hear the truth.
If I let you live...
No. We would seek a hidden place.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off...
No. You should not sing of them in grace.
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not... Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rank 9 were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was, but she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by...
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Sarah?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost her. But I will remember and honor how she lived.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw some... I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feeling. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
How could you and I have a relationship? We're not even the same species.
Asari and humans are physiologically compatible in most ways, Commander. Of course, a relationship must involve more than mere physical contact. There must also be an emotional and spiritual connection between us. Our species may be different, but there are many things we could share. But none of this matters if you are already involved in a serious relationship with Chief Williams.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time, We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get
You
swept
make it
up.
sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Sip. I'm sure Dr. Sony's heard him.
Any opinion on the wreck?
If we weren't out here during the Ragnar War, well, they know about the Stonewalling event.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. I'll have a better handle on them.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it's rough sometimes, but besides, I fared a lot.
I haven't heard anything about
Yeah,
Canadians.
they quietly disappeared. After first contact, once we had an embassy on the Citadel, they didn't know what, and their choice of teaching.
The only experts
Yeah,
around.
they were afraid of what people back home.
The Asari would have been more
Yes, but
accepting.
the company didn't go.
I'm sure Canadians did what they
It
thought.
was best. Real hard on it. Kind of spiral.
Did he ever face Chuck?
Anyway, this is Aqui. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history.
We'll talk another time.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 7...
So are you some kind of heir?
No, it doesn't work that way. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen.
You must get all kinds of special
I
treatment.
probably had it easier than most.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value. Everyone's waiting for... If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both...
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian...
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive... There's still millions of gas behind the veil.
What would you need to bring back to make
Something that would help. We've done our... And all the... But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the He had to set an... He never left. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught.
Where was your mother?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to cut... She passed on about 5 years ago. I think my father took it pretty hard.
Sounds like a tough upbringing.
Like I said, people counted on... Come to think... I mean, I know he cares about me. But
I want to talk about
like
something.
what? See you later.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed
Why not
help.
stay and
I
help?
tried to help.
What happened?
I was head of it. They followed. He wanted to continue the war.
What did you want?
We didn't. I told him. And for a while...
I take it the warlord.
No. We meant it, no. It's as sacred as any Krogan.
It sounds like a tragedy.
I did. But when
Jared was your father?
He was. We talked. His men. I escaped. That is why I left. And that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father.
You're trying to make... I've got some
What kind of business?
I swore to recover my family's battle.
What's so important about it?
Now, he's got several bases.
Just tell me where to
I'll
start.
upload the data to your nav system.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? To Sony?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So, of course, it could be politics. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be...
Yeah, with Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve?
Yeah, you know what? He was real proud when I made Chief.
What about your mother?
You must know what she hasn't... She gave up her career.
You have more than one sister?
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred. I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedule, things were tense between Sarah and me for a while.
Sounds like a story.
Sarah got herself a boy. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy.
Where were you when this was going?
They were on amateur, close enough to talk regularly, too far to
If
make.
he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah. Mike thought they'd go for... She levered. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school.
Why didn't you tell me?
I said it was her call to make.
You said all of your sisters
Linda, they do great things too.
So, what did
One
you...
of Dad's friends taught me marine hand.
You traveled all the way home to watch
It's only a dozen. My last... I wanted to... She kept her. I swear, she just flowed.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up putt. When he swung, she helped him stop the bleed before they took him to the hospital. But he hung his head. She hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things...
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your
Dad
father.
always wanted to serve in space. I cannot rest. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, government.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting
Just
poetry.
because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he
Does he still like it?
I sure hope. Dad passed on a few, so behave.
You mean from wherever we go after...
Dead on, Skipper. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist?
Yeah. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in... Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the
You mean the
lab?
Arachnite? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2000... I think it was... You know, just say.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a
Well,
while.
not as much as you, but
I'll bet you have.
that case was a big...
What happened? Why were you...
But during the... We usually get a few of those, but...
You've seen this...
I remember this, but this case wasn't that clear-cut.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, after a bit of... So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organs.
What did you do about
I brought
the...
in... While I was interviewing...
You mean threat?
Maybe, maybe not. One of my I ordered a... That was a big brain.
He was growing parts inside these...
Exactly. Most of the victims. He'd pay them, eat. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly. So
I hope he got what
That's
he
the
deserved.
worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell?
He ran. By the time I found out, his ship was already...
But you went after him anyway.
I ordered to... They were worried about... I told them those hostages were dead anyway.
Well, it's not worth
They
the
sent
risk.
them in the... Yes, they did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're...
Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what
I
happened?
sent him... He changed ship. I got the transponder frequency for...
I'll check out the coordinates.
I was
when we
hoping
get
you'd say that. But...
not glad to be off, and no one will freeze your balls off. The other will sell them out for
I have to go.
All right, see ya.